All right, guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? You hear these tunes right here. That means it's time for our bunker news break with Occupied Corporatism's Susanne Posel. And Susanne Posel joins us, as I said, every day at 8:08. What is going on, Susanne Posel?
Hey, well, we got a lot of news today.
We do. I know. That's why I wanted to get right to it. Just jump right into it.
Okay, out of NBC Philadelphia, earthquake shakes Camden County. The U.S. Geological Survey reports that a 2.1 magnitude quake hit near Clementon, New Jersey at 12:13 a.m. The epicenter was near West Atlantic Avenue and Oak Lane, a short distance from Clemington Park, according to the USGS. There were no explosions, though, just the movement of the earth. Isn't it interesting that they said no explosions?
Sorry, I had it on mute. I was typing away. Sorry. Yes, there we go.
Out of France 24, electronic tracking, the constraint of the Saudi women. Women in Saudi Arabia are now being monitored by an electronic system that tracks any cross-border movements. Last week, Saudi women, male guardians, began receiving text messages on their phones informing them of women who were under their custody who had left the country, even if they were traveling together. Women are not allowed to leave the kingdom without permission of their male guardian, who must give consent by signing what is known as a yellow sheet at either airports or border crossing. So they're RFID chipping Saudi women.
Did you say yellow sheet?
A yellow sheet.
Holy sheet. Go ahead. No, hold on a second. I have to comment on this. I cannot resist. They should actually tie in the whereabouts of these Saudi princesses, right? And determine how to replenish the Ally diet pill supply on Walmart shelves. Because from what I understand, that's what these girls do. They run around with $100,000 in their briefcase, and they go buy up all the supply when they wherever they are. They buy up all the Ally diet pills. Isn't that true?
It is true, and maybe that's why they're monitoring them. Why are they buying all this?
That's right.
What's going on here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Out of Breitbart, Pennsylvania College slashes instructors' hours to avoid Obamacare. Pennsylvania's community college is slashing hours of 400 adjunct instructors, support staff, and part-time instructors to dodge paying for Obamacare. On Tuesday, the CCAC employees were notified that Obamacare defines full-time employees as those who are working 30 hours or more per week, and that on December 31st, temporary part-time employees will be cut back to 25 hours. This move will save them an estimated $6 million. So you save a little bit of money, make sure you don't have to go on state medical or Obamacare.
Nice.
Works out for everybody.
Beautiful. Go ahead.
Out of the New York Times, freeway drones are a futuristic highway patrol. Highway patrol vehicles of the future will mostly be self-driving. If you accept the solutions offered by the entries of this year's Design Challenge, an annual competition organized in conjunction with the Los Angeles Auto Show.
Oh, my God.
For the last 9 years, the Design Challenge has invented automakers' advanced design studios to dream up proposals of sci-fi automotive futures tied with specific themes, including car weight that is less than 1,000 pounds, or that were designed for Hollywood roles. So this is all fake. This year's competition asked designers to envision highway patrol cars in the year 2025, and they decided that they wanted to go with the drone theme.
You know what? What's not funny is that they have those auto tasers that come out the side. If you're doing anything wrong on the road, it's like, there you go.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that'll be beautiful. Can't wait for that.
Another reason not to leave your house.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Out of Press TV, Walmart hit by Black Friday strikes over 46 states. The retail giant Walmart has been hit by protests and staff walkouts at stores across the U.S. on Black Friday, the busiest shopping day in the retail calendar. The actions began on Thursday when workers protested the retail giant's decision to open on Thanksgiving, which is traditionally known as a national holiday, and what they claim are attempts by Walmart to silence protesters workers to keep workers working. Industrial action continued Friday, with organizers claiming 1,000 protests in 46 states. I think this is great. If you participated in Black Friday, shame on you. But it's good that they're walking off the job.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you who the source is because that person would just slap me silly. But this is like one of the best sources ever. They will literally spend hundreds of thousands of dollars messing with unions, messing with them. Like, also putting out propaganda. They actually have a PR department that spins all of the union stuff. They literally spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to keep unions out. You know why? Because it's cheaper than paying their employees more once the unions come in. That's why. And
Walmart does this.
That comes directly from Walmart. Yeah, so I just thought I'd throw that in.
It's terrible.
Hundreds of thousands to keep union members out. So, anyways, you're a low-price leader.
Yeah. Frequent your local stores. You know, your neighbor next door who has a business in town. Don't shop at these places.
Yeah, but they have a monopoly on all cheap Chinese crap if that's what you're looking for. But go ahead.
Out of Occupy Corporatism, meet Peter Thiel, how Bilderberg controls Ron Paul and the libertarian movement. Peter Thiel made his millions, $55 million, from selling eBay. He also loaned $500,000 to Zuckerberg to create Facebook. He was involved in the creation of Palantir Technologies, which solves problems like combating terrorism and prosecuting criminals and fighting fraud and eliminating waste. And this company collaborates with the U.S. government to facilitate spying on users on the Internet. He's also on the steering committee of the Bilderberg Group, which is the committee that is in charge of the Bilderberg Group and decides who gets to attend their meetings. He has positioned himself on many committees tied to Ron Paul, including donating $1.7 million to the Endorse Liberty Super PAC. Then he donated $150,000, and then $750,000. He's on the Ron Paul 2008 presidential campaign committee. He was on the committee to re-elect Ron Paul, Endorse Liberty, Rand Paul for U.S. Senate 2010. He is a big contributor to Blue Seed, which is the offshore cities where all the elite will go and do whatever they want and not have to answer to anyone. And he's a prominent member of the Singularity Institute, which believes in transhumanism and getting rid of all those nasty things like anything that makes you human and replacing you with biochemical automatons.
You're so sick bringing this to my show, but go ahead.
That's it. That's a perfect end for that. Go read that article, please. That's who's running the so-called libertarian movement. Okay,
listen, let's go right to the next topic of discussion. Did you go to any Black Friday events?
No. I stayed home and I spent time with my family.
You did? Good. And how was your Thanksgiving?
It was a family Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? You didn't participate in the Black Friday stuff. That's very good. Now, I guess you guys caught a glimpse of the Mark Dice video right about the same time that I did.
Oh, I watched it so many times, and every time I laughed.
It's hilarious. When we come back, I'm going to try to bring Choo Choo Tommy. He's going to be joining me. We tried to get him connected. If his Skype is not working this time, we're going to have to try to figure that out. But we're going to cover this train wreck of the week that Mark Tice has represented us very, very well, of course. But yes. I'm going to play that video for all of our secret shoppers out there. By the way, Peter Thiel actually will have special shopping centers floating out there with imported cheap Chinese crap, sponsored by Walmart Stores Incorporated.
Probably.
I'm just kidding. Okay, thank you very, very much. That concludes this Bunker News Break, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks a lot, Susanne Posel. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
See you later, guys. Thank you.
That's right. Every single day.